and healthy relationships. We write workbooks on how to have healthy relationships, how to have friendships, how to build friendships, how to investigate friendships over time. Our current book project is with BTS, and it's a journal. And what we did was we put out on BTS's website, tell us the 7 words that describe domestic violence. What's your 7-word story? And we got some very, very powerful words, and one of them I really have to read to you. It was so touching that it really inspired the whole book. And this is it. He silenced Brandy's heart and broke mine. And so it's written by Tammy Blumen, and she lives in Texas, and she tells the story about domestic violence. She's a mom, she's around my age, and her daughter was in a relationship that was abusive. And as the story goes on, he ends up killing her. And so that's where the quote and the inspiration from the journal. So what the journal is there's 7-word stories in it, and then what Talkcounts did is we interwove advice on how to stay out of violent relationships and how to stay true to yourself. And Jessica this morning did a fabulous job of doing that, talking about what it's about is it's about our home life. It's about how we feel about ourselves. It's about our self-talk. So we're going to be taking a look at that today. Before we begin, we're going to be doing an activity. This is interactive. So excited. So you have a piece of paper and a pencil. What I want you to do is write down 2 to 4 signs or signals, components of a healthy relationship, and then 2 to 4 signs or signals or components of an unhealthy relationship. When you're done, you're going to stand up, crumble the paper, and look for somebody who has the same length of hair as yours, and then exchange the paper. Exchange the paper. And then what you're going to do is you're going to read what they wrote, right? And it's all about we know what we know, but when you know what other people know, then you know more. So we're just going to give you a few moments. Everyone's had an opportunity to exchange? Okay, open the front of the paper. Open the front of the paper. Let's take a look. How many people have what they wrote? So you returned the paper that you opened. It was the same thing. And what was the big difference?
The healthy is trust and respect.
Nice. So in a healthy relationship, we have trust and we have respect. Right? We have trust and we have respect. What does trust really mean? Thank you.
When you're honest.
So trust means honesty. So in a healthy relationship, we have trust, respect. Did anybody have honesty written on their paper?
Yes.
You did. She did. Nice. So we have trust, respect, and we have honesty, but we haven't really talked about what's trust? Honesty? Come on, what's trust? Thank you. Believing. Nice. So trusting is believing. Did Jessica trust her boyfriend initially?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely, right? She trusted that he kept her safe, didn't she? Okay, so trust, what is that trust? Is that when we have a relationship with somebody and we kind of put on blinders because we trust that they've got our safety and they have good intentions in mind? Okay, so we got to be careful with that. We know that that's a component of a healthy relationship, right? So what else do we have? What do you have on your paper?
Encouragement, support, laughter, and trust.
Nice. Encouragement and support. So in a healthy relationship, you want somebody to support you. You want them to tell you you're good, right? And we know that when we're in a relationship, we want to be better than what we were when we were single. That's all about a relationship, right? I want somebody to help me be better than what I was when I was single, because that would be healthy. How about unhealthy? What do people have for unhealthy?
Abusive, controlling, demanding.
Abusive, controlling, demanding. Suspicious. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Suspicious. Others, thank you.
Shame.
I'm sorry.
Feeling ashamed.
Ooh, so if you're in an abusive or an unhealthy relationship, you feel ashamed. How did Jessica feel? Was she walking on eggshells all the time? She didn't. She was doing things to make him what? Happy. And did she really make him happy? You?
Oh,
Thank you.
all right. Controlling, doubting, anger, temper, and mistreat.
Wow. So we could really nail the unhealthy. Do we have a more difficult time with identifying what was healthy? It looks like we did, right? As I was walking around, some people were struggling with what is healthy. So we're going to take a look at why and why that occurs today.